You're my older brother, and I love you. But don't ever take sides with anyone against the family again.
It's your boy, Boss Bank.
It's for my man, Tricky Dice. For those of you that don't know, now you know.
Big boy packs, Rondo, spinning hella stacks.
www.iamtrickydice.net. You know, everything is there. They can get that. All three of the mixtapes. Okay. Life is a Gamble, Casino Royale, and Open for Business.
Okay, so you've been open for business for a long time, it seems like. You got a lot of things popping. Let's talk about what you're doing actively in the streets, because a lot of times, you know, I hear a lot of hot artists, you know, they're just doing their thing, but they ain't doing no shows, man.
True that, true that.
Do Tricky Dice got some shows popping? What's up? Talk to me, man.
Tricky Dice is all over the place, man. I got a show coming up 22nd, Waka Flocka. I just got finished doing the show with French Montana and Meek Mills. You know, we got a lot more things coming up, you know what I'm saying? Got a show tonight as we speak, you know, with some of the great legends. Shout out to the DMV legends, GC Scorpio, Stinky Dinky, Tony Blunt. You know, they've been on the DMV scene for a long time, go-go scene. They reached out to your boy, and they got me coming out tonight, so we're going to do our thing down there.
And really, I want to take a second, because I remember the first time that I actually saw, you know, you perform was actually on the Breakout Tour. And it was crazy because it was Biggie's birthday. You know what I'm saying? And, you know, you really have a great stage performance. A lot of artists really don't have that. And is that something that you worked at, or how does that come? Is that natural? I mean, you just seem to be swagged out on stage. What's up, man? Tell me what's good. How did you get to that point?
It is natural, but it comes with work. Mm-hmm. Like I said, with anything that you do, you become good at it. You know, I still get butterflies sometimes. You know what I'm saying? No homo. It is what it is. A real nigga do real things. Right. You know, but I try to suppress it with constantly working, constantly, you know what I'm saying, letting the people see me and get in front of the people. So, over time, you know what I'm saying, over time you get better at what you do. Okay, now,
one of the things I want to say too, because, you know, every time I see you, you definitely rolling deep. You know what I'm saying? It's a lot of stereotypes in hip-hop. You know, your music, it is aggressive. You know, it is from the streets. And with that, you know, you have a lot of beef. Not necessarily you, but just in general. You know, and one thing I can always say, every time I'm rolling with Tricky Dice, I really feel secure. You know what I'm saying? Like, it seems to be a couple goons. You know what I'm saying? But what's up?
Now, you want to talk? Y'all want to talk?
What's up? What's up?
Strength in numbers. It's strength in numbers.
Man,
look,
it's easy to break 2 sticks, but it's hard to break 50 sticks.
Hey, about all that, because everything around here, we not sticks, we trees. So break a forest down, motherfucker.
I mean, it's like this, man, you know what I'm saying? You ain't gotta be tough or none of that shit, my nigga. Like, niggas making good music, that's what Trick doing. If niggas want anything other than that jungle music, then just come in there, pay your little $5 and get fucked up, my nigga. Straight like that. No doubt. Point blank period. But we ain't asking for it, man.
Yeah, you know, we don't dish it out, nigga, we eat it all. And spit and eat bones too, marrow and all that.
Yeah. Well, I think they pretty much answered the goddamn question. You know what I'm saying? That's true story, man. So I mean, and really, you know, I definitely want to jump back, you know, into this single Swagged Out. I mean, you've dropped 3 mixtapes. You know, not only have you gotten support in the DMV, but you've gotten support, and really DC, you've gotten support outside of that market. You talk about the shows that you're doing outside of the DC market right now.
Yeah, Norfolk, Virginia Beach, you know, Baltimore, which is in the DMV market, right. But you know, we show love for each other. Philly, you know, got a lot. New York, you know, so forth and so on. Boston, the New England tour is getting ready to come up, so we got a lot of things going on right now.
So not only, you know, are you running really basically and hitting shows in the Mid-Atlantic, but you're also running up and down the East Coast, it sounds like. How important is that to your artistry? How important is it for you to get out in front of these people? And what's it like to be outside of your home market and receive love? What is that like?
Well, it's a great feeling, you know, for somebody else to really hear your music and appreciate you, you know, versus home. You know, because home here, you know, my city is a little bit more tougher, you know, but it seems that everybody's having that problem, you know, where they're not showing love and showing unity. But like I said before, I'm going to be that guy here, man, that's going to unify my city, you know what I mean, and do things as I've been done before.
Yeah.
Trick, man, I mean, that's nothing but respect. I'm really excited to hear that you are making these types of moves, making these strides. Not only are you putting out good music, but you're unifying your market, you're showing love. For the people that, don't know, and I see in this video for the first time, what is the one thing that you want them to take away from this, from what is Tricky Dice?
Well, I want them to know that Tricky Dice is a good dude. Tricky Dice is dope at what he do. Tricky Dice is genuine, organic. You know what I mean? Nothing fake about me. Check my track record. We ain't about the violence, but keep that away from us. But like I said before, if it comes down to that,
Don't start none, won't be none, river terrorists.
Okay, true indeed. So for those that, need to definitely get at Tricky Dice, I mean, you definitely shouted out the website, but what's the Twitter? I mean, I know you be popping on Instagram, Facebook. As a fan, how do I get down? How do I reach out to Tricky, man?
Well, I mean, all you gotta do is just type in Tricky Dice, everything will come up. You can Google Tricky Dice, at Tricky Dice Instagram, at Tricky Dice at Twitter, at Tricky Dice at SoundCloud, at Tricky Dice anywhere. Tricky
Dice is not only, in the street, in the booth, hitting the shows on the road. It seems like you're on top of your social media game as well. Tricky Dice definitely, he's up next. Moviehoodtv. It's your boy Boss Bank, Tricky Dice. I don't know what else to tell you, baby.
Well, like I said, I mean, I got a couple people behind me. I got my marketing guy that's handling it. My manager, tell them what they can do for our job as well.
Shoot, hey, it's Red Clay in the building, trying to make it look easy. Chocolate City out there somewhere doing something. But hey, we putting back this work, trying to make sure that my man Tricky Dice get on. Man, it's hard work trying to put somebody on that already got very good music. You know what I'm saying? A lot of the people, they down with my man, and it's my job to help make sure that he gets out to y'all. Shoot, the coast is big. It's bigger than this city. It's bigger than me. It's bigger than him. It's bigger than everything you see right now. All I know is at the end of the day, it's going to be L7 to the end. Roll them.
Mike Wayne, Tricky's manager. Looking for bookings? You want to book Tricky Dice? 804-317-6032. Give me a call. Thank you. All right. Man West, road manager. All right.
I'm a rider, man. You know what I mean? L7, man. I'm riding. You know what it is, man. Insane, man. Straight L7 game, man. We doing the damn thing, man. Down at the camp. It is what it is, man. 213, it's time to get some cream. Real niggas do real things.
You already know what to do, though, man. Pistol, 4-line, man. L7. Move the movement. Bang, bang, anyway, gang.
Get right and get left.
Y'all want to do rolling?
And that's what it is, man. You got everything. It seems like you got the business team intact. You know what I'm saying? You got some artists up here. You got some other people to handle some other real things. You know what I'm saying? That's real good stuff. And of course, you, the man, in front, handling the business, handling the music, man. Congratulations. Really appreciate you taking the time, to spend it with us with Moviehoodtv.com, and make sure y'all check this out, man. We're gonna bring you more real stuff in the DMV.
And shout out to my man Diddy, man, that's doing real things for putting this on, man. Let y'all see this right here. You know what I mean? It's a real dude, it's a real movement. They doing things, it's unifying the city. So y'all go support these brothers. Lucky 7 is behind them. They behind Lucky 7. Tricky Dice stands for Tricky Dice. Rolling.
Yeah, it's Tricky Dice. I'm writing a letter.
You see it, you broke boy, you need it. 100 racks, nigga, you see it. Big badge, big badge, big badge, you see it. Big badge, big badge, big badge, you see it. Big badge, big badge, big badge, you see it. Big badge, big racks, nigga, you see it. Get money's my mission. Stay whipping in the kitchen. Play your position. Where they find you when they fishing.